Visions of Mana.
Oops, everyone's floating again. There we go. Oops, we got like all kinds of different sounds. All right, Vashh here, your 1 hour streamer, coming to you on, what is this today? April 18th, 2025. We're gonna be playing another hour of Visions of Mana. Rebequita, thank you very much for joining. I was checking out Gina's stream before starting. I mean, I was actually hopping around quite a bit, actually. I noticed that she did raid Lady Teleria, which I saw was live as well. I see that Max and Shifty Games is also live right now. Got a lot of people playing. I also checked out Queen, I want to say Queen Paloma is her name. She was the most recent of the people that followed. So I hopped over to her team, said thank you. And they were playing some Dead by Daylight. A lot of stuff going on. But we are 10 followers away from affiliate. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do a little bit of a raid later on. Oh, and also one of the things I saw on someone else's stream was there was like this fishing game that people were playing. You know, kind of like how we have stream elements and we also have Mando and we have a couple of other things that you can interact with in the stream. This fishing game looked quite intriguing. And then I did a very small research on it. And it's only $7. So I purchased it. I haven't gotten it set up, but maybe by tomorrow, might see another mini game that we can play. That'll be either somewhere on the screen or maybe off to the side somewhere. I don't know. Look pretty fun to me. It reminds me of the fishing that we did in Monster Hunter Wilds. So, we'll see if it's anything like that. All right, well, let's get into the gameplay. Gotta get rid of this. Over here. Back out. All right, so if you remember last time, we actually left off in a new area that was surrounded by dense forest and flowers. And in fact, we were killing creatures that made flowers disappear. And we saw that these tadpoles can evolve if they get less than 50 health. That was interesting. I know the big thing that we did was we climbed that vine. So we did the tower, we made the soil rich, the vine was able to grow, we climbed it and got to this area. So that's what this is all about. I know it's getting late at night though, so if you passed out in the middle of it, I completely understand. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, we gotta get through discovering this area so we can find a new town. Together. I assume there'll be a new town.
I failed.
Oh, I died.
Arena taken over.
That was a heck of a battle.
I won't be defeated here. I should rest before my next battle.
Is it? I can fix that. I know we're in the middle of a battle, so it probably makes a big difference. But I think you might be right. Let me turn down the desktop audio. And maybe even turn up the mic a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you were out due to a drag show. I know I asked about that in the other stream too. Oops. I hurt. Palomina.
I will take over.
Wonder if it'd be okay to play as her.
Does this help?
Oh, okay, so we need to go this way and down and around. Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's avoid. Oh, a friend was competing? Oh, how fun!
Something of fantastic value.
Oh, looks like we're going to be going into a town here. So let's see what happens.
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope, nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
Verdius Burrow.
There's gotta be someone around
Burrow.
playing that song, right? Yes!
Inspect the area. Sure. We can inspect.
Got some syrup!
That's a person, is it not? That's a person. They're just trying to be tricky.
A rare item!
Sleep flower.
Taking this? Let me see. Nice!
Chocolate.
Yes!
Oh, a save point. Nice.
Rest up!
Was there a star that was eluding you?
Taking this? Grizzly!
Another person. I mean, that's got to be a person, right? Like, what's this? Oh, okay. Just, you know, just little mini fairies flying around, some random foliage.
Taking this?
Oh.
Yes.
Did Orin... Oh, wait. Okay, cutscene. What's going on here?
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad.
Whoa.
Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year.
Those were some weird lyrics.
Well, I
Karina.
didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jule, custodian of the burrow. A sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later.
About that.
I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco.
Golly, a
What had
sacred
happened was-
beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of the Lucia?
Hang on. Do you know Ramco?
Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah, and that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it, but that's it. Huh?
Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time. I have to go water my friends.
Link?
Bye.
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here?
Are we in Camelot?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True.
What's up?
Let's find him.
I mean, you're the one that let him get away.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess.
Or some blue dots. You can find all kinds of things. Wait.
Let me
Wow,
see.
that one was hidden.
Nice.
Okay.
Grizzly!
And wasn't there one up here? Dun, 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 dun.
Got some syrup. Let me see. This might be useful.
Honey elixir.
Grizzly!
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Friends.
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envelopes.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Right.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future.
Taking
Anyway,
it so
I'm
well.
sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just
Very
like that?
short-sighted.
Jule seems really
Gina in the
knowledgeable about
house.
the pilgrimage.
Welcome
There's a
to
lot
the
more I want to ask
Serene.
him.
That's all right. It's some reverse lurking. I was lurking earlier. Oh, there we go.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago, just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course, though I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphid and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Not
Karina's
joking.
telling the truth.
Yeah,
She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the alm.
that's right.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while, we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Short-sighted.
Egotistical.
But in a cute way.
That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Jule to give up hope.
Oh. Should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
Corkstone.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend Soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the Alm of Fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdia still has a chance, so use it. How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the Alm of Wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Jule,
Here's a thought, Jule. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that errand guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be...
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this.
Didn't want to follow Jule. Okay, I see how it is.
The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea! If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aww, I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the Elemental of Wood, and well versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these,
Get it, Wood?
it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. Gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hey, the sisters.
Hello again, weary travelers. What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though.
Uh-oh.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark?
Oh boy.
Ah! What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jule, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance!
Probably.
Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Bye, bye, bye!
They're the spitting image of father in miniature.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk to my merchant sisters if you need to stock up on anything.
Yeah.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Oh, we purchased all those weapons from the previous town, and now we've got another set of weapons. All right, all right. I'm not sure I've got enough to buy everything, so maybe we just buy the necessities? Like
I seem you
this
have
one?
a good eye. Happy doing business with you.
The fan, I believe?
I seem you have a happy doing business with you.
Knives, I believe?
I seem you have happy doing business with you.
And the chain, yeah? No, not the chain. The scythe? No, not the scythe. The boots! It's the boots. Right? Or is it the chain? Maybe it's the scythe. What's she wearing right now?
Come back anytime.
The boots! Alright, boots it is.
Welcome. Peruse at your leisure. I seem you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you.
But it's weird because it says runes here. Like, is it the same boots?
Come back anytime.
Okay, I guess so. They look shiny. Okay, armor. Whoa,
Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop.
only a couple of these. Oh, more defense. Okay.
Take a look at this new form your purchase.
Oh, we do
Take a
have
look
items
at
we can
this
sell now,
new
yeah?
form your purchase.
Why is this one below this one? It's usually in order of strength. Okay. We did the same thing with that one. Okay. So now... Wait, did I get a boat? Okay.
The cream of come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods.
17, 17, and 9. I think that's pretty good. Maybe... no, we don't even really use these. We use these to get rid of the status effects. So I think we're good.
Come again soon.
Let's go save.
Let's rest up.
Did I sell the fan? I don't think I didn't sell that fan, did I? Did I just sell the fan? Okay, no, it's equipped. Yeah, okay. And to the south we go. I'm gonna assume it's Julie that's in trouble right now.
Julie, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplervine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful.
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
My gratitude.
No, get out of that. Oh.
Accept defeat. You cannot get away.
That move was flashing.
Summon the spirits to our side.
It's wind fire.
At once.
Hang
Oh,
on.
evolved.
Poison is taking its toll.
Owie, 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 owie. 260, probably too much.
Does this help? Here. It is down. Our chance is now. They are leading us.
measuring from that
Whoa.
of flow.
Oops, I didn't mean to change characters.
Bring it down!
Yes, now is the time to strike.
You ready, bud?
Oh, I didn't change characters. Ready for another?
I will not limit myself.
Let's go!
I will end you. Summon the spirits to our side.
Okay.
Elemental spirits, we need
Whoa, whoa. All right, all right. Everyone leveled up?
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grappleline might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad.
What? Let me give her a ring.
Hello. Jeepers. You got here fast. Were you nearby?
Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grappleline and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear. The alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grappleline was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends. Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all.
Mm-hmm. We can expect the blooms at any moment.
Gee whiz. There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Soulguard, to join Jule?
Sure.
Irregular as this situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
All right. I mean, it seemed weirdly easy.
Julay's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
Wait, we already picked up an item that's going to expand Julay's elemental plot. Interesting. Oops. Wrong way.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root!
Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius's future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. For this spring
Just
breeze,
missed it.
I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth.
Huh?
What's in the hat?
Whoa!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head. Ow!
Oh.
Blossoming sproutling Julay.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to pull flowers like that.
Of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine.
I mean,
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Julay, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad.
who's gonna water the sproutlings?
If I'm the alm of wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Verdius.
Julay? Oh, come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Julay? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
He has the force?
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Julay could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Julay must be high in metachlorians.
Julay, you kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplevine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wishes of the sproutlings to the mana tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish.
Oh, is it a vessel? That looks like a vessel.
Wowee, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went.
We forgot to return it before we went to sleep. Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Jule. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your
Baking the
countrymen to
drugs
heart.
works just as
You're
well.
lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
You are definitely worthy.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The mana tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Jule.
I believe it has only started.
Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Vertius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the mana tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
Oh gosh, we got some equipping to do. It's 11:38. We have the time.
The mana tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, or instill out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
Brimming with power!
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
So wait, what does this look like now? Whoa, full house, look at that, everyone's here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sailor Moon time. This is like my favorite part, actually. The power of words surges within you. Whoa! All right. What is this called?
I feel the power of the elements.
Edelfrey? Edelfry? Akita? Akita. Kite? Kite? K-I-T-E? Akita. Battle Angel Alita? Is it Alita? Akira! Akira! It's Akira. You know, guy in metal, like big red motorcycle. Yeah, it turns into a blob. Pretty graphic. You know, those animes in the 80s were crazy. Okay, next up. What are we gonna do here? I think my first anime was like Ninja Scroll. Also 80s. Crazy. I mean, I don't know about the dunce cap.
This is just the beginning.
Conjure, though. Conjure? Okay. Still using the fans. The pointed cap, though. Dang, Morley, you know how to wear these well. That's a samurai, yeah?
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Ooh, samurai. She became a furry. Wait. I actually dig it. I dig it.
Is this proof of my new power?
Look at the ears. Beast leader. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, and you have to try them all on. I guess I know she was already a furry. I guess. Although, you know what? I watched a video about this earlier today about the difference between, like, are they a furry? Like when the face doesn't change and it's just like maybe the ears or tail, is that still considered a furry? I mean, like when someone wears a cat costume for Halloween, is that a furry? Or is that just cat girl? Or cat guy? And then they were talking about different characters in different shows. Like, for example, Roger Rabbit. Is Roger Rabbit a furry? I would say Roger Rabbit is probably a furry. Is Jessica Rabbit a furry? And the only reason why I ask that is because it doesn't have to do with the way they look, but you know, sometimes liking or marrying another furry makes you a furry. So is she a furry? Undefinable. That's good. All right, let's equip some vessels here. Acts like an animal. Oh. What is that? What's with the mushroom umbrella?
Whoa, what's this new power?
Sage. That's pretty cool. All right, Julie. How is the earth element treating you? Whoa, look at the club on that.
I feel stronger than ever.
Hunter? Hunter? Okay. Yeah, so that's the like the earth elemental. All right, let's see how fire treats you, Julie. For someone who likes plants so much, how will fire be on you? Okay, same club, but
Whoa, what's this new power?
Okay, gatekeeper with the mushroom helm. The mushroom helm. Okay, I like the visor and then the tree horns and then the mushroom top. The whole look is a vibe right there. The power of water surges within you. Oh, also has a slight butterfly look to it as well. Oh, look at the flower wand.
I feel stronger than ever.
A scholar. Okay. I can dig it. How about the moon? Well, okay, so the same flower wand, but the hat. That hat.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Occultist. Three. I think 3 we've seen. See, remember the umbrella? Oh, wait. So we got the umbrella and the club
Stronger than ever.
and the flower wand. Piper? And now I've got choices here. What do we do? What do we do for everyone's vessel? So we got the umbrella, we got the chestnut club, and the flower wand. So why don't we go to the new person here first? Oh, wait. Does this person have a bunch of elemental plots? Oh, wait. Then we have an item that we can use here. Look at this, wood sprite tonic.
I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
I'm sorry, what? The vessel with the pestle has the brew. Pestle? The vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true? Okay. Am I thinking this is like the labyrinth or something? I'm not sure. What movie is this? The Court Jester. $292 points. Do we give them all their respectable, like, element? Hmm?
I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. Elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
Story quest unlocking things. You mean I can do like tier 3?
Elements are all around us.
Oh no. Oh, 2 extra ability slots. Okay. Let's do that. I have no idea. There's so many. I'm about to give him the moon one, I believe. Extra MP? Nah. There's so many. Class strike damage? Let's go. Palomino. Summon Rabbite. Blade and Scepter Sigil. Sure. Attack and magic attack by 10. 10%. See the water? Reduces the damage suffered by from water elemental attacks. No. Healing light. Wait, what? Oh, huh? Increase move damage by 15%. Move damage. Move damage? What's move damage? All right. And oh my gosh. So many things. Sure. Okay, great. Abilities. Okay, we're good. Vessels. Let's go back to vessels. No. Gotta back out here. Okay, we're here. Vessel. All right, so let's go ahead and wait a second. We'll go here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Oh, let's try this one for a little bit. Yeah? The gnome shovel. We've done the gnome shovel with this guy though, right? Sure. And then what? Now we gotta go buy some stuff?
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Mithril hammer? I guess.
I see you have a happy doing business with you. I see you have a happy doing business with you.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Anytime.
Armor? Do we have enough for armor?
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
Oh, oh. No! We're just shy. Buy like, well, okay, we can sell something for 105. We can sell an item for 105. Is there anything that we don't use? I mean, honestly, we just don't use these. Oh, we have so many of these too. I'm cheating. Let's do it. Oops. Nope.
All these goods are the cream. Take a look at my thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime.
No. Must have it now. Now, I say. It's 11:58. All right, let's just do one or two more cutscenes if we can.
Dryads,
This may be where we
made it.
stop.
Oh, good. I shall open the path for you. Heave, heave, and a whoosh.
Heave. And a
There
whoosh.
you are.
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Soulguard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hina to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant
does not
sister
look good
saw
in brown.
Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
Very sensible. Let's see what the area looks like out here, huh? Another
There is a
cutscene.
barrier
Good.
around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
I mean,
Don't
you can
worry.
hold your own.
No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged, that changed.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh.
I didn't think that
Well,
old.
Okay then. If you're sure.
But he said he's been around for a while. Milo's Woods!
Every place we visit is unique. Under the cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the Mana Tree. Plus, barely anyone but the Convoy of Arms ever passes through here.
Not people, but it looks like monsters sure do. Tread carefully.
So many blue!
The spirit's strength! It is pulsating with power. Are you fond of music, Jule?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs to date.
1,460 songs? How bored were you?
Okay.
Everyone, proceed with prudence. We ask for your assistance.
You're not giving away.
Appreciate it.
Undone!
Appreciate it. At once.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Jump atop the blossoms given a life by the Dryad Sprig and use them to travel far distances. Oh, okay. But I don't wanna right now. I wanna find more treasure chests and stuff. Wait, did I miss one? Oh. Yes, I did.
What wondrous wares. Let us avail ourselves of this acquisition.
Chocolate! Okay, let's see what long distances we're talking about here.
Manifest!
Whoa!
Such vigorous vegetation.
Oh!
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
How do you go down? Whoa!
I will take this.
Okay.
Not to be nosy, but have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably when he's thinking about Hina.
Huh. Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups if you ask me.
Secured. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Hey, we found a save point.
Let us ponder our
Perfect
next plan.
timing. And when I say perfect timing, I mean like 4 minutes late.
Visions of mana.
And see, we had Palomina's voice there. So that was nice. I like that. That was a good night. We actually got our last party member. We saved like the town and it seemed like fairly on track with what we needed to do here, but now we're on our way towards the Mana Tree, and hopefully we're gonna find Ornn on the way or even there. So we seem to be moving along in the story here, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot more even after the Mana Tree. But yeah, it was a great night of gaming, so thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. I know that we've only got a few people here, but maybe a small raid towards another person might be nice. Let me check out what other channels there may be before I do my spiel. Ending at after midnight does kind of limit the number of people that are actually live. I believe the Suchiya is still playing Baldur's Gate 3, who's also one of the members of, I guess, Gina's people? Gina's friends? I've only get to play Wordle. Aw. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Over there in Spacey's channel. I like that. That was kind of cool. Oh, she might be logging off for the night because she is not playing Baldur's Gate right now. That's okay. That is quite all right. That's what happens when we are playing till after midnight. So it's okay. We don't have to do a yeah, we'll definitely be on tomorrow and we can do the raid then. That sounds good. Plus it'll be the weekend. There may be more people that are going to be live after midnight. So we can wait another day. That's perfectly fine. But hey, you know what time it is. My name's Vashh, your 1 hour streamer. Make sure you go to that YouTube channel and watch them videos, especially the shorts. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, but more importantly, go to the Twitch channel, hit that follow button. We only need 10 more to get that affiliate status and all the cool things start happening. But thank you very much for joining. Rebequita, Pig Deer, thank you for being awesome friends. Love and peace. And I'll see you next time. Good night.